One that told me that that there were Indians in a room stepping on grabber with their bare toes.
Smell like fucking bacon, bitch. That shit smell like it belong on a fucking salad. Get that shit the fuck out of my
To be honest with you, nigga, I'm a happy addict. I'm good.
Oh.
Smell like inside of the suit.
You was in the suit?
If I fart in that suit, it's over. Yo, the ass part booming.
I would rather have it smell like.
Yo. It's your host of Justice4TheCyphe podcast. So I know there was a big body delay on the last episode that was supposed to drop. The audio that I had cut had it cut out at about an hour and a half in. We had a great conversation. It was a great pod, and I honestly wish that you guys were able to hear the full thing. But it cut out like a little chunk in the middle, like 10 minutes, and then it cut off the last 20 minutes. So I figured I might as well, talk a little bit before and after the pod real quick before we get into the episode. And I kind of want to just go over to where my head's at and the direction that I'm trying to point the podcast in the most honest terms that I can like give you guys. I'm all over the place when it comes to this podcast shit, and I really can't get organized, but I'm trying to get organized. And not only really in the podcast, but my life as a whole. Like, I'm just trying to get shit together. And I was just talking about how, although I feel like I have a lot, like, and I do a lot, I create a lot more than most average people do. As a creative, I always feel like I'm kind of missing my own expectations, like kind of like I'm going below the bar almost, and I always feel like I need to do just a little bit more, especially when it comes to this podcast thing, because I want to really bring people the best audio experience I possibly can, doing my thing. People should know that's how a lot of this shit goes though with this podcast shit, and giving up really shouldn't be in your vocabulary when it comes to it, because you got a lot of people that have been doing this shit for years and gotten nowhere. But I feel like as a team and as a podcast, everything that we're doing together, that I'm still trying to figure out the formula and the shit that we need to make the pod work. And the only way to make that shit come together is if niggas keep making new episodes. It's the only way that we can really get to it. But it's okay to fall back sometimes realistically and pick up the pieces to get everything back together, because everybody gets burnt out, and especially like when it comes to being a creative, you get burnt out real quick. The real test to being burnt out is how well you can recover. I wanted to start a podcast where it feels like you're with the Cyphe every conversation, no matter who's in the Cyphe. Whether we're just going through bits, whether we're going through serious topics, whether we're going through jokes or just one-off takes. The pod it's a new thing, and I deeply appreciate the people who are willing to listen and tap in. We did 100 views in a week on episode 3. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit really had a nigga cheese a little bit. Won't cap. And even though it seems like we making small progress is more progress than no progress. And we new in these streets, and at least we ain't in the lab just sitting around. Type shit. At least we doing a little something. I wanted the Cyphe to feel like the spot where we all come to turn y'all brain off for an hour and a half and just absorb, just laugh, just pick up on material. Like we're a comedy podcast at the end of the day. 4 niggas, and all of us is just as fucked up as you right now. And shit, if we all fucked up together, you might as well laugh at the pain. But we're a lot more than just a comedy podcast. So I appreciate the few listeners that we do got right now, whether it's one of y'all or 1,000 of y'all. I wasn't really planning on stopping anytime soon. And I just want to kind of like say my little piece before we get into the episode. Once again, sorry the audio cut out. You'll definitely hear like the time skip when it does cut out. And I guess I'll see you guys for the end of it. Welcome to Justice4TheCyphe podcast. Listen to us on your way to work. Listen to us on your way to go take a shit. And listen to us on the way to go grease your trick. I'm your host, Sign 007, Sign 2 Official. Today I got my co-host on the mic with me.
Butter Bonjo. Big Smoking.
Too wavy.
And I got my special guest with me today.
MulaaBrattNanii.
Naniana.
Yeah.
Back for another man. This nigga Q enjoying the MacBook. You know, new addition to the setup, little MacBook Pro, you know, type shit. Really need it for editing, but you know, we got it for everything else.
We upgrading over here.
Yeah, next thing we gotta get for the pod, the Rodecaster for sure.
Definitely.
Cam.
Yeah. Cam? No, Cam definitely coming, but you know, we gonna rent one out.
Vote on our IG story right now if you want Cam or audio only, please.
Bro, I'm being honest with you, bro. It's 100% for video and audio. Like,
I mean,
just saying this shit to this nigga in the car. Don't nobody got the attention span nowadays to just listen to audio. You need the visual aspect. It does so much better.
Facts.
But nah, we working on it, and you know, we
I feel like
for
for certain reasons, yeah, for sure.
It goes hand
I can't
in
watch no
hand.
podcast. I mean, I can't listen to no podcast unless there's like a sound feature.
See,
I feel like it goes hand in hand, and like the audio is the reason why people wanna, you know,
an
the
inch.
Audio, what?
An inch from your mouth.
yeah.
An inch.
Yeah.
An inch.
So
An inch.
Yeah.
An
A little
inch,
closer.
bro. Yeah.
What's wrong with this nigga? Yo, what's wrong?
I'm about to like spill my weed and shit.
Yo,
But,
this nigga.
I feel like the audio aspect of podcasting should be more like appreciated because you know you're able to do more things while listening to just audio rather than just taking out your time and watching video.
I mean, you could do that with a video too, even if you don't want to like watch it. You can still just listen to it while it's playing, you know. But like, I feel like podcasts have been around for a minute, and like the audio aspect of podcasts have been around for a minute, and I feel like I don't know, just like the YouTube really helps when it comes down to it, like to really like record yourself and like have all the people and like to really see the vibe, because there's also like, oh, we're looking at this, you don't know what the fuck we're looking at when
like interaction wise, you know, you people
like,
have something to watch.
Vibe-wise, and also like, oh, we're searching shit up, you know what I'm saying? But like niggas don't know what the fuck we're talking about, or like if we start talking about what the fuck you look like, niggas don't know what the fuck you look like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the visual aspect that helps.
Right. The visual aspect helps, but at the same time, you know, you got to think about the people that actually do want to listen to just audio. They kind of get left out.
There's always both though, because I don't think that you're only doing video.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not like we're not gonna still have like video too to like show with the pod type shit, nigga.
I feel like the way that podcasts are going nowadays, I see from both sides. I feel like to get your audience and get your the vibe out to people, it would be good to put out video. But I feel like the podcasts are always been originally known for just audio. That's their thing.
It's just,
but both will always help, and both it's the best of both worlds. You can't lose.
yeah, but the thing is, like, the only reason I'm saying that is just because coming from like someone who only watches podcasts to someone who has the time to watch a podcast, is just, I really feel like the visual aspect, even if niggas is just sitting here, we're really just sitting here, niggas is rolling up, smoking, we're not doing nothing fucking crazy, but it's like, I don't know, it's just,
But they can see us rolling up, so they, you know, they roll up with us. It's
they feel like they're a part of it.
Yeah, they feel like they're a part of the Cyphe. Imagine waiting every week to watch your favorite four niggas get in a room and roll up, so you can roll up a spliff and smoke it while they talk, and you can think with them.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should, every time we do a pod, we should talk about what strand we're smoking on right now, so that the viewer really.
I don't be knowing the
I brought that up.
strand half the time.
See,
but
that's
I got
so.
I got Wi-Fi Wookiees from the smoke shop.
That's so crazy because, bro, I
Yo,
brought that up the first time we was smoking because I was like, yo, it's Justice4TheCyphe. We got to talk about what we smoking on.
I feel like we should be a good part of it. I'm not gonna say like a big part of it, because like, I don't know, I feel like it's not your entire life, it doesn't consume you, but like,
Yeah, but you know, niggas still go talk about some Zai. You know,
We love
Zai.
Zai.
You know,
It's Justice4TheCyphe. We let
it
us
should be its
on.
own section, its own topic, like what papers you using, if you know.
Green's the best.
Green bamboos all the way.
Thank you, man.
If you don't live in CT,
Green
That
bamboo.
nigga, yeah, you probably don't know what the fuck we talking about for if you're not in the
Shout out Lions, bro.
Niggas, you're
I don't
fine.
like them that much,
hemisphere
but
of the United
they
States.
do
You
their
probably don't know
job.
what
They
the fuck
better
we
than
talking
Reds.
about. They got grabba in California though, in Vegas
Grabba?
and shit.
black
Grabba.
pepper,
They got grabba,
black pepper.
but they
Yo, Q.
they got grabba in California, but they most probably using them
Hold
loose
on.
leaves and shit.
Yo, Q, were you the one who told me that Were you the one that told me that that there were Indians in a room stepping on grabber with their bare toes.
Whoa.
Which grabber was that? OG grabber?
Yeah, I think.
Yo, the OG grabber scandal.
Yo, I don't know who it was
That's the
that
black
was telling
bag
me
with
that,
the gold
but
letters.
Yeah, the
that's
orange
what
ones
they were
too.
saying. Yeah, I guess that's what they were saying about OG grabber. Like they said, it was just a bunch of. I don't know where I heard this shit
Niggas
from.
was
I
stepping
really
on that
don't know.
motherfucker.
But they said they was crushing them shits up with their feet and shit. Like, you
Bare
know, 'cause it was made in
toes.
Bloomfield, you know. Like, if you was smoking OG grab, like, if you know, like, that shit was literally made in Bloomfield.
I
like,
put that shit
Bloomfield,
down a long
Connecticut.
time ago.
Fuck that.
How official could it really be if it's from Bluefield?
Yeah, like, you know,
What
there's a lot
happened
of
to,
grabber farms out there, but
Brighter Day. What happened to Brighter Day farm?
I mean,
Niggas,
Brighter
no,
Day,
bro. Don't
If
spoke
you
that.
know Brighter Day, you know that shit hot.
Why
as
did
fuck.
everybody? Yeah, like
Hot.
why
I
did
want that
everybody?
shit.
Everybody hopped on the wave
But-
and then hopped off mad fast.
You know what it is? It really is that niggas love to follow fashion, and that's just the end of the. That's the end of it. Niggas
Niggas
just
is
like, oh,
sheep
you
for real,
you
but,
grabbing
like,
that? Oh, word.
I'm
about
just
to get
confused
that.
as to why it fell off so fast because everybody fucked with the yellow grabber. Everybody still fuck with the yellow grabber, but it's like
I don't like the.
I love Yellow Pack.
I love the yellow pack, but like I'm saying, Brighter Day came on hard and burned out fast. Like
Niggas start saying that shit had bleach in it.
I'm not gonna lie.
what was wrong with it? Like I don't remember what niggas was saying.
Let's just get.
I was living with my stepbrothers when that shit started getting popping, so I was smoking like every day with them niggas. That shit was hot.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't never get onto the Brighter Days.
You never tried
Never
it?
got onto
Nigga,
that
that
because
shit
that
is
shit
hot,
always was hot
bro.
when I used to smoke
No,
with my
that shit is
niggas.
hot
I
as
was like,
fuck.
yo,
That
I'm
shit's
not
hot as fuck.
I'm not
I like
copping
hot
that.
pieces though.
Whoa.
Like Hartford niggas, the niggas that I used to fuck with, East Hartford niggas. I'm talking about over and over. And over
After being in the trenches for so long, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Hot spliffs then came natural to me, bro. I'm
Hot
sorry.
spliffs are done.
Locals know about that one post that said grab the before and after of Brighter Day grabber, or like it was comparing it to other grabber, and you see how dirty that shit was.
Nah, that shit was definitely. I ain't gonna
You know
lie.
what post I'm talking about?
Had that hot smell to it.
It was like a Facebook post. Y'all never seen that shit?
I don't think I ever seen a Facebook.
I remember
post.
when niggas thought OG grabber was valid.
I mean, you know, everybody has their time. They come and go. Feel me?
Huh?
Everybody had his time. They come and go. You know, all types of grabbers. You feel me?
Kicks
OG
it
came
off.
and go. Yellow bag come and go. For me, at least, I'm on white time.
You ran
I don't
out of
know about
life.
Definitely on
that
Bright.
he has the little jar. That's like the only jar grabber that I'll fuck with.
that. Yeah, that shit.
Cause
You
like
know?
the $5 ones, that shit smell like bacon bits. Get that shit the fuck out of my face. That's mad dirty.
Keep it a buck. Well, hold on. I'm gonna be honest. When I smell grabber, I be trying to get that cookout smell from the
You
grabber.
are
That's
wildin'. This nigga's
That's
wildin'.
how you know your grabber bust.
No, bro.
Nah,
See,
that
that-
shit smell like fucking bacon bits. That shit smell like it belong on a fucking salad. Get that shit the fuck out of my face.
Said
That
grabber
shit-
is a government plant.
bro.
Yo,
that
bro,
shit is
I'm starting to
not it,
regret. I'm
bro.
starting to regret having this on the TV because this is all Q. I don't know what the fuck Q trying to search for.
Because all right, look, give me. All right, so let's just get into this subject about how
Oh, this nigga's trying to get right into the topics. Let's go.
We need to get out of the. We need to break the chains of grab.
It's on the other
addiction.
side.
Grabber
Like,
addiction.
Let's just call it what it is.
Tobacco
I'ma give it a
addiction, nigga,
bone.
weed addiction, all that shit.
All of us, as a whole, smoke and enjoy our weed with tobacco, and we blame and say weed is causing and doing all these things to us when it's really just the tobacco that we're putting with our weed. And you know, with people
Who made you the Surgeon
also-
General?
I'm saying,
I mean, it's literally just facts. Like, if you really
As
think about
someone
it, you know,
who-
some people really just smoke too much grabba. Like, they just, let's just put
Way
that out
too
there,
much.
No,
you
for
know?
sure.
And it
Tobacco
really
is
ruins
very
their health.
addicting. That's the whole point. But like, as someone who exclusively, like, honestly smokes out of bongs because a bitch cannot roll, like, weed is.
you can't roll.
It has its withdrawal effects. It has its, you know what I'm saying? I get very grumpy after like the fourth fucking day without some fucking weed, you know what I'm saying? I can't fucking eat like a lick, you know, it's crazy. But that tobacco definitely fuck with you. That shit fuck with your appetite. Nicotine, like when you have the vapes and shit, that shit fucks with your appetite, keeps you from eating. Makes you
Nah, that's
shit.
facts.
It's fucking horrible.
That's facts. Because it's an addiction thing. As much as you don't want to really look at it, it really is.
Nah, I'm happily addicted though. That's my thing.
Yeah, you know, the first
happily
key to
addicted.
addiction is acknowledging that you're addicted.
I can acknowledge
bro.
that I'm an addict to the Zion. I'm an addict to the grabber. But nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you, nigga. I'm a happy addict. I'm good.
I think I might be able to put down the grab if I had to.
I'm a functional pothead.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. As long as you're functional and as long as you can do day-to-day shit, like go to work or go to school, do what you gotta do, then ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, that's true. But it's like it's a balance thing, honestly.
It definitely is.
So
like,
for anybody who's saying like it's fucking they shit up, it's all on
you should
their
probably
balance.
stop smoking. You should probably stop smoking if it's fucking you up.
What
Like
do you
if
mean?
people are saying that like, oh, it ruins your motivation and this is that and the third, that's probably already how you are as a person. It just amplifies it. You know what I mean?
I was actually
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I was agreeing with you.
Oh,
get into the conversation. Well, actually, like now that you mention it, you
Niggas
know,
been in the conversation.
like yeah, you're right. But it's like now
That's
that you
a
mention
fat
it,
ass nug.
yeah, now that you mention it, it's really just that I definitely do feel that weed can make you lazy. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely can do that to you. But at the same time, if you're not a motivated person, that definitely can be a factor into destroying your life. And you should quit weed, like, you know, if we're being honest. Like, you know, I kind of struggle with the facing the facts, and I know some of us kind of all do. Like, you know, if you're getting closer and closer to, like, you know, I'm not gonna say maturing, but you know, like
the older you
more
get
and more
type
you
shit.
realize, the more and more you realize that, you know, you don't want to be high all the time. Like,
Facts.
it's just simple as, you know, you really just want to get stuff done, and it kind of slows you down. You know, it's kind of not bringing you.
Hold on.
It's
Now,
not making you as efficient as you would.
wait,
you know?
but like, would you say that? But I wouldn't put that on everybody, because like for me, I wouldn't say it slows me down. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I'm a chef, so I be in the kitchen, bro. I'll go take my smoke break, come back in. I see these tickets, nigga. I start busting them down, nigga. Like I got everything. I feel like I have like the power to just do everything.
See, I understand where you're coming from. That's different. We talking about work. We all gotta smoke.
No,
for
but
work.
I'm
Work
saying in general, bro.
Feel
I'm saying
me?
in general, bro. I just feel like I enjoy smoking and I enjoy being in spaces
So-
high. Like I just like being high.
For example, on some shit like,
What are you talking about?
if you gotta
You
do
can smoke
something-
for work.
What
Like,
you mean?
have to smoke for. I cannot, bro. My
see, there's
anxiety
certain
would be
people that
through
say,
the
yeah,
fucking
people with all that
roof. Suck
anxiety
my
and all that
dick.
shit,
No,
all that
bro.
anxiety and shit. That
The thing
shit
is,
crazy
like,
to me.
When I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese, I used to come in high, and I felt
that's
bad.
a kid's
That's
job.
exactly, bro. I felt bad. I was like, I should
Felt
probably not
bad?
be high around these fucking.
I would have been
kids,
playing
bro,
with
if
them
I'm
little
being real.
niggas.
Hell nah.
I'm like,
what
what
does
up, bro?
it smell like inside of the suit?
I used to spray that bitch down with
You was in the
Lysol.
suit?
Hell yeah.
What?
I got a video. I'll show you.
She was in the
I
suit.
used to be, I was so fucking short. I couldn't see. I used to always wear my afro, like my hair wouldn't be like this. I would always wear it out, so it would be blocking my fucking vision. The shoes were big. I would be stepping on kids, kicking strollers, kicking parents, kicking the fucking
shit.
seats. And like there was this nigga that worked there that was like 6 fucking feet, and I'm like, you can't put on the fucking suit, bro. Like I'm little as fuck. I am literally an entire foot smaller than you, and you cannot put on the fucking suit, you fucking bitch. Are you serious? Yes, a couple times, and a couple times I was a party host too, and you're supposed to dance with the kids with Chucky as a party host. I had to have someone else call my party name because I was Chucky because no one else wanted to fucking do
Damn,
it.
so they said the
And bitch,
party
guess how
host
much I was
won't-
getting paid?
How much?
$13.50. Eat
That's slavery.
cock.
Yeah.
Eat cock. Eat cock. No.
That's slavery.
Chucky said, "What do you say? Fuck
Imagine
you
a midget Chucky, like a short ass Chucky. They
That
couldn't
nigga
get a
was
full
high as fuck.
size.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
Bumping into
slavery.
everything.
Yo, it was,
Nigga
bro.
was
I
tilting
was
his
a
hat to the
cashier. I was
side.
on cash. I learned cash like fucking that. There was bitches working there for like 6 months. I've been there for like 2. Working cash, being a party host, being Chucky. The worst job, honestly, was fucking kid check because you just had to fucking stand there and make sure nobody's kids got kidnapped. But like sometimes there would be lulls. You
That's
know
the
what
worst
I'm saying?
job?
Some people wouldn't come in, so you're just fucking standing there. And they're like, "Oh, don't be on your phone." Yeah, at the front. And there's a camera right there. Eat dick, bitch. I'm gonna be on my phone. I'm fucking bored. Like, no.
Did you get free pizza out of it?
So wait, why not be high
No
then?
free pizza.
It was just
Yo,
Like,
she just whipped
shout
out the
to
Chucky
Chucky's
suit.
Pizza.
Yo, she just put on the. Yo. Nah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
Bro, and you saw how I why when I put it down, how it took me with it, that shit is heavy as fuck. The helmet is, bro, and like you can't. The shoes are big, so you thought that like you would think that you would be able to like fit your shoes in it, cause I'm a size fucking 4. I have small feet. You cannot fit your fucking shoes in there.
I would assume,
So
don't that
you
nigga
have
wear
to-
clown
you
shoes?
have to take your fucking shoes off. You know how dirty that is, bro.
I would have been more tight. Like if I would have been more mad at the fact
Bro,
like,
I couldn't fit my shoes in there.
yo, was there like a butt part near the vent? Because if I fart in that suit, it's over. And then I'm thinking about the last nigga. And then I'm thinking about the last nigga's farts like in that suit.
All that
That's
sweat.
exactly why I would Lysol that shit as bad as I would. Like,
Yo, the ass part booming.
I would rather have it smell like.
Ass part of the Chucky suit booming.
I would rather
Nigga
have
shit
that shit
himself
smell
in
like
the Chucky
Lysol and
suit.
choke me the fuck out than have it smell like anybody the fuck else. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie, for $13, I ain't doing that.
$13.50, bro. $13.50.
I ain't hopping in no suit for
What are
$13.
you talking about? Like, why am I doing 3 different jobs for the same fucking pay? And then there's people that have been there for 3 years. I'm like, you're content with this? Why'd I say it like that? You're content with this? Like, you're
Sheep.
okay with living this life of working at Chuck E. Cheese? I would be so tired.
In general, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, listen. So to all my working niggas, to all my niggas that's out here busting down that long ass shift right now, bro. Listen, if you not getting paid more than minimum wage, bro, get a new job, bro. You do not need to be there, bro. These niggas are extorting you for your life force, your juices, nigga. They're extorting you, nigga. It's not worth it, bro. You're getting paid literally minimum, the bare minimum, nigga. You're worth more than that, my nigga. Word of my mom, bro.
Real life slavery.
It's like this nigga Q said. There's no what you said. There was no fucking incentives for the working class, nigga. There's no incentives. So why the fuck are you sitting here working for the bare minimum, nigga?
Real shit. The only way to make money in this country is to own business.
By you accepting the
own
bare minimum, you
assets.
make them think that that's okay. They're just gonna keep feeding you the bare minimum.
Real shit.
And I'm so tired of like the older generation being like, oh, this generation doesn't want to fucking work. Why the fuck do you think we don't want to fucking work, bro? That shit is tragic. The way that we get treated, there's no union, there's no benefits, there's no nothing. Like, niggas is really slaves out here. Niggas can't even survive off of what the fuck you paying them. And you expect niggas to be content and happy?
Oh, my first job was $5.25 at McDonald's in the 90s.
That shit is insane.
Like, and
if
you
you
were
really
able to
think
buy a
about
whole
it.
fucking house and a car and raise a family, and I can't do that.
You know how many hours
I'm
they
not
had to work
gonna
for
be
that
able
shit?
to do
Like,
that.
It really goes deep in like it really goes deep into like if you really think about it, just like bad practices, like greedy people, and like new laws and like systematic racism and all these other things that kind of lead up towards where it's like
The
you just think to
economy is
yourself, like,
eating
you're
shit right
seeing-
now.
you're
That's the
seeing,
fucking problem.
people that have worked in one company for 15 years. You've met
Crazy.
people that work
Yo,
like,
15 is crazy.
and done and jump from business
15.
to business, and not and like trying to like learn different tasks. Like I've seen people do
Yo.
all types of different walks of adult life, and it's like you never
Q,
really
there's a
see
nigga at
any
my
great
job
payout from it.
who's been working he's been working there for 20 years
I was
and
just
he
about to
hasn't
say.
gone anywhere. He's just he's the same position for the last 20 years.
I was just talking to somebody today. They just say like as soon as you're comfortable, you're dead. Like complacency really can kill you. If you really just
Don't
Like I
never
was
let him know
saying,
your next move.
you're watching and you're seeing the patterns of the people that that grew up and the people around you. You don't want to live like them. That's the only thing you think to yourself. You're like, damn, I don't want to do what they doing, cause they did that and look and they're with me right now. Like, what the fuck am I doing? That's not where I see myself at their age. So it's like
I
really-
just saw a Facebook post that was like that. Like, there is no way that these niggas is raising like families off of the wage that I'm getting paid. Like, you're raising families.
If I had a kid right now, I'd be devastated.
Yo.
Real shit.
Word to me.
Than them, but they were able to
No,
do
like,
more.
niggas be in the same
because
positions though as
you
you.
have more
Like, niggas be
opportunities.
cashiers, like 40 years old. Like, I know you have a fucking family. And like, there's no way that you're living off of this.
I mean,
I'm
they
barely
buy.
living off of this. I have no responsibilities whatsoever, and I am unsatisfied as fuck. So I know you're struggling.
They not. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I probably done fucked a couple of bitches and I done made more money than their moms do. Like yearly,
I'ma
I
keep
probably
it a
make
buck.
more money than most of these bitches' moms, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The
Shit,
reason why
sad,
it's like
bro.
that cashier is probably working and she's probably on mad benefits from the state and all that.
Honestly,
And
true,
the way that
probably
they
on, like,
the way
Medicaid or
that they
some
give
shit.
the money to people, they give you just enough money
AARP.
to be okay, but they never give you enough money to break middle class. So you always be stuck in a box.
And it fuck with your taxes anyway, so they end up just getting their bread back half the time. If we just
literally
being
get
honest.
it back. You just stuck in a box.
I
I'ma keep it a
honestly,
buck.
truly believe
they
in
really-
eat the rich. Eat the fucking rich, bro. That
Man.
0.1%, eat them niggas. They
really-
deserve to fucking rot. I don't care.
You really just think to yourself that like I was saying, you know, you gotta say that one more time for me, please. Sorry.
About the how they keep you in a box.
Oh yeah, it's really just like that. One, like, for example, like, you know, this great working man. You know, I know many guys that, you know, go to work, you know, do what they need to do, you know, like make ends meet, and, you know, like doing Uber Eats and doing all these other things.
DoorDash
And
and
these
shit, yeah.
motherfuckers can't even get SNAP benefits. Like
Yo.
this shit don't even
This
make
shit
sense.
is
But as
like,
soon as a
niggas
motherfucker
really
loses
dead.
job,
They won't
he
let me
down
get
his
EBT.
ass.
Yo, word too, cause like, oh, you get paid just a little too fucking much. That's fucking ridiculous.
And it's like you
That's
would think
so
to yourself,
crazy.
right? Like, oh, now there's people in Section 8 housing, right?
Niggas
Say
hold
that
on to the
your
to
children
Section
that
8
are
for
under
dear
that
fucking
housing end up getting good jobs or
Mm.
whatever, and they start working. You know, they start actually trying to pull some weight. These motherfuckers will lose Section 8. Lose Section 8. Oh, nah, they making too much. You would think that, you know, they would actually try to build something, like, you know, a placement, you know, or like a railway, kind of like to like build these people into not needing the
rather
system
than
anymore,
like
rather than just saying like, oh yeah,
you're getting
they're
on your
giving you
feet,
enough to live.
okay, we can give
Literally.
you some support, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can help you build yourself up into really
Yeah.
getting somewhere to stay without our assistance.
Mm.
But nah, you making too much money, bye.
but it's
Kick to the
really,
curb.
but it's
That
really
sucks.
something that you can't fully blame on the government, because if
You
planned,
can 100% blame that on the
because
government. That's
if
their systems.
nah,
and
because
their
if you really plan properly, you can beat the system. Like, you know, if you really learn the laws of the land, and you know how to
most
play their
people who
game.
need SNAP benefits and
because
EBT and
it's-
welfare is black people.
Yeah.
We're too busy being pitted against each other to even worry about what the fuck the government is talking about for real.
I
Like,
mean, a lot of white people actually, and a lot of like, you know, different demographics, you know, they collect benefits and stuff like that.
yeah, of course,
But
but
it's
like,
like-
I'm
like I
saying
was
just
saying,
like
They definitely do like
stereotypically,
like-
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
Unfortunately, it is black people because the way the system is set up is just like, I think you're pressing my phone.
it's a systematic.
It's meant for us to,
Yeah.
it's meant for
Like,
us to
no.
fucking fail. So that's why we need all this fucking help.
Of
Mhm.
course, like, like one thing I learned is like, if you want to win, you gotta learn the game that you're playing.
Niggas is too dumb.
And you gotta-
attention. Niggas is
You can't blame it on niggas being dumb, because
They stuck
know,
in this
Even on
path.
white people for making niggas dumb, for not teaching
Like,
niggas.
But see, you got to think it kind of falls back on us, and it's like, yo, we gotta push past this and learn this shit for ourselves and beat the game that they're trying to put us against. Feel me? And I mean, you can blame it on them. Feel me? That's cool, but like at the
Fault,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah,
They
yeah,
did
you
the
could-
fucking most.
look,
They're
you could
still
blame
doing
it
the
on them.
fucking most.
They still do, but at the same day, at the same time, you're just gonna be defeated, or you just gonna get to it and beat them in their own
Real
game.
shit. Like it's already
That's
too
the
late.
only way to
It's
do it. I
already
mean,
too late.
shit.
You started on the losing team. You might as well either take advantage or get lost in the dust.
right?
Feel me?
At the end of the day, anything is possible. Don't give up on your dreams.
That's
Yo.
facts.
Oh yo. Before we continue talking about this, we didn't even go through how everybody's day was, nigga. Like
That's
I didn't
crazy.
get
We
to
got
ask-
right into it from
Nick-
smoking
Nah,
to some real
keep
political
it a
shit.
buck. Keep it a buck. Yo, Tyler, yo, how was your day, bro? How was your day, Banja, man?
So last week we had the cucumbers.
Crazy.
This week we have the drunk lady that came in and tried to give me a back massage.
Whoa, what?
And I'm not gonna lie, the back massage felt kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
You took it.
I mean, it was kind.
Yeah.
This nigga took
Yo,
it.
wait, you dead ass?
Listen,
Wait, like
listen. She forced it upon me.
she sat
No
you
way.
down or like you laid
no,
down?
I was standing up. I
Oh.
was standing up. I was just standing. She was like, "Let me give you a back massage." I was like, "Damn."
What the fuck?
But she was drunk as fuck, so I'm like, "What are you doing, lady?" Like, I didn't say nothing, nigga. She literally just came up and was like, "Yeah, back massage." All right.
That's sexual assault, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Calling her a lady. How old is this bitch?
That's assault, bro.
She had to be
Like, you not saying this girl, this bitch.
Late
You saying this
20s.
lady.
late 20s, probably like
Early 30s.
yeah.
Yeah. No. Damn.
That's
Why you
assault,
letting that
bro.
bitch touch that ass? Like, why you letting her touch
She
you?
forced upon me.
Nigga, you definitely could have said
she
no.
snuck-
What the fuck do you
She
mean?
snuck
back
attacked
off,
me
bitch.
from behind.
Tyler got raped.
Nigga,
Don't
yo,
say-
she snuck attacked me from behind. I didn't even
Snuck
see her
attack you
coming.
is so insane,
snuck up on
bro.
you.
Literally, I was just chilling, bro.
Yo,
and
you
all of
act
a
like
sudden,
you
a
should have
back
snuffed that
massage.
bitch. Fuck are you talking about? Don't touch me.
Whoa.
I mean, the back massage.
You just let a
wasn't that
grown man come up behind you and
He said it
sneak
wasn't
up
that
or
bad, though.
a grown woman come up behind you and sneak up behind that ass, bro.
All right, let's keep it a buck. Out of 10, what was how out of 10? How good was it, bro? Out of 10,
I'm not gonna lie, it felt good. Like it was a solid 7. I'm not gonna
7 ain't
That's split hot.
7 ain't bad. From
Yeah,
a
so
random
that's
drunk
interesting.
lady.
But
She
it's
probably
not
got
how
no.
random is
it's
this
not,
bitch?
It's not like I let her
'Cause
do it for like a whole 50.
The
like
way
10
you
seconds.
mentioned her, she seems to be a reoccurring character. Who is this bitch?
Does
I
she
met
know
her
you?
twice.
What is wrong with
The
her?
first
Has
time
she always
she's-
been drunk?
The first time she smacked my coworker ass.
Whoa, she
Whoa,
does.
what
she
is
does
wrong with
assault.
her?
Supposedly she's a lesbian.
What
with a
race is she?
husband. She's Latina.
Okay.
Holy,
To be honest, I don't know what's going on with her, but
You might need. Let me see.
this shit
like
is crazy.
I said, it wasn't no
Is it a
long
twist
event. It was like
No.
5 seconds. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, watch out. Like, you feel me?
Just
Like,
got out the way.
she started massaging me. I was like, damn, this shit kind of feel good. But then I was like, hold up, bitch, I don't even know you. Like, what are you doing right now?
This
just
nigga
gonna
almost
touch
got
you.
seducted.
No, it wasn't like no long ass event, bro. This shit happened in like 5 to 10 seconds.
Do you even know her name?
No.
That's treacherous. Why are you letting her touch you?
Crazy.
That ass. If so, bro.
Did it turn you on?
No.
Whoa.
So it wasn't bad enough. She wasn't bad enough to turn you on.
No.
If it was a bad bitch, would you have been turned on?
Bro, that shit would have lasted the rest of our shift.
This nigga.
He gonna need a happy ending,
I
right?
would have just clocked out right there. Matter of
So
fact, fuck
wait, this
clocking
bitch
out.
popping up at work or she work with you?
No, she just popped up. She was a customer.
What the fuck, my nigga?
I might Dollar General.
What is wrong with her?
Right now.
What you saying? Just pull up to the
Like I
crib down the
said,
street.
I have the most random events at work. Like,
Trying to rub me down in some baby oil.
Yo, Q.
Well, yo, Q, how your day?
How was your day, bro? Your Tyler passed the mic, dickhead.
You going for that?
I don't know. I mean, it was a pretty alright day. Like, you know, it was really just. I finished up this little job or whatever, and then I went to this little hiking trail behind the spot, and I guess there's this little lake there. So, you know, I roll up my spliff or whatever, and
Is it a lake with swimmable water? Or is it just
nah,
like,
I'm not
oh,
gonna
just
lie.
like a
Like,
lake?
if you live in Connecticut, you know the weather's been crazy. So the water is a little brown. Let's be honest. Like, I'm gonna be honest. But
Shitty.
so I went there. I pulled up. I was really by myself. But
An inch from your mouth.
yeah, I was really just
Damn.
really just sitting there smoking my spliff or whatever, and some guys pulled up, and I think his name is Corday and like Caden or whatever, you know. I don't know the guy, but like it was like some black guy, and they're a little bit older, and you know, I'm watching them play golf or whatever, you know, they're hitting the ball into the water and shit. And this black guy, you know, he kind of just offered me this pale ale, like, you know. And if you know me, you know, like, you know.
Pale ale, that's a beer?
Yeah.
A pale
you know
ale.
me, like, you
Nigga
know, I'ma
drinking
drink a
beer.
Like,
A random nigga gave you a beer?
Was it an IPA?
Bruh, like, you know, so you feel
Vibes
me?
was there?
Yeah.
Q.
Huh?
Was it IPA? Was it IPA beer?
Yeah, it was IPA.
Ugh,
6.5%. Some ice cream
disgusting.
shit. It was alright.
What did
wasn't
it
that
taste
bad.
like?
It was like,
Did it just taste like beer?
Nah, not really. Like, you know, the IPA is kind of. It was a little
I've
bit,
never.
Like, sweet.
I fucking hate
It was
beer.
sweet?
Yeah.
I've
you
never
know, they're not
tried
really, like,
IPA.
if you try like craft beers and stuff like that, you know they taste kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, it's just like you just have one, you know, whatever.
Yo, put me on about beer, bro.
I was
because
never a beer
I'm gonna
nigga,
be honest.
man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I've been looking like I've been heard about drinking beer mainly through you, nigga, and I'm not a beer drinker, but I know people that drink beer, and I can't get behind it. I just don't feel like it's my appeal. Like, I don't like the taste of a Guinness, nigga.
I was really gonna. I mean, obviously, you gotta find something you like. Of course, like there's gonna be those hardcore beer drinkers.
Is
or whatever
the
that's
Guinness
like,
the green bottles?
Let's drink Guinness,
Yeah.
or let's
I'm
drink some
used to
Heineken.
the,
But like that's it's kind of crazy, like But like if you really like I said, it's like a whole wide array of drinks if you really think about it, and it's like why. You can take a shot of liquor, of course, like you feel me, and be sauce, but I mean, it's really just the comfortability of being able to say like, yeah, I sipped on this or whatever. I had this 1, 2, 3 or whatever, and you're not feeling too crazy, but you're just
you gotta
at the
drink a
level
lot
that
of
you're
beers
at.
to get like fucking smashed.
Yeah,
so,
like
I
you know,
feel
but
versus like liquor.
exactly.
You only need a couple shots.
And you can really control yourself.
I mean, I need a like 3 shots to get me drunk.
Yeah, so
But I could take a shot.
This nigga said 3.
After about 5, I start getting
Y'all niggas is some drinkers, bro. I ain't gonna
Honestly,
lie.
Yeah, me personally, that's why. That's just why I don't. That's why I kind of prefer beer. Like my older cousin, he really put me onto it because, I don't have the stomach for liquor. So,
How old is your older cousin?
My cousin is.
He's an old head.
Yeah, my cousin.
Yeah,
is
that
like,
makes sense.
He's not that old. He's like, I don't know how many years older than me. He just turned like 30.
Oh, he's
I
not
ain't
too
too
old.
old.
So he like 9 years older than
He
me.
too young to be drinking beer.
Huh?
I feel like he too young to be drinking beer.
Nah, it's actually.
23
if you really
Doolery
think about the
is-
culture back
drinks
then,
beers?
a lot of people were drinking beer like at those young ages or whatever. Like people wanted like 40 ounces and malt liquor.
Nah,
and
them
dumb
malt
shit
liquor.
like that.
I was,
wacky.
you know what it is? Because I was around a whole bunch of gualas. Like, I was around my mom's side, and she's Puerto Rican. So all there was Coronas and Heinekens and Modelos, and them shits is ass. They're fucking
I
disgusting.
like Corona. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
can't,
Coronas
bro.
are cool.
They're so
you feel me?
gross.
But like that was my starter beer. Like I'm being honest. That's where I started off. Kind of like.
What does it
branched
taste
off
like
into,
for real?
I don't really know. It's like wheat.
It's
It's really just wheat. So like
He
if you're
said
really honest-
wheat. Tastes like bread. Tastes like a yeast infection.
It's an acquired taste for
You're
sure.
fucking gross.
I ain't
bro.
gonna
but
lie.
yeah, that ass is just yeast and like whatever the fuck else it's
Tap in
made
with
out
an
of.
Angry Orchard, bro.
Fuck
Nigga,
out of here.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah. I'll fuck with them. I'll fuck with the hard ciders, the hard like
Come on now.
lemonades, and them shits fucking bust. Yo, Tropicana made one. Tropicana has a hard
That
line.
shit
That
does
shit's
look
bust.
crazy.
That
But my
shit
favorite
bustin'.
beer is Michelob Ultra. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Michelob
go
Ultra.
crazy. Yeah.
Yo, so you drink beer too, Tyler?
A little bit, not too much. I'm more of an
Alright.
alcohol guy. You know what I'm saying?
So
I like
one day we'll bring a 6-pack to the Cyphe, or we'll bring like a pack to the Cyphe, nigga. We'll make that
I'll
thing.
drink that, no problem.
We gonna face a 12-pack of beers.
Yeah,
Then.
I
Word to
remember
me.
Yo, let me.
How old are y'all?
300.
Yo, word to.
20?
Let me
Y'all
tell
too
you.
young to be drinking beer.
Yo, I'm 20.
Y'all gonna get
Word
beer
to-
belly.
It's gonna be like King of the Hill.
I got this story. I got this story. So, right,
Propane.
Let's split hot.
I think it was New Year's Day or it was Christmas. I'm not too sure. I think it was like Christmas Eve or something like this. I'm in Jamaica this year. I mean, like last year or whatever. And, we're celebrating or whatever. We're at this, like, if it's like this, like, Snow Love, like, party or whatever. Or, like, Bass Odyssey. It's like these like, DJ, like, groups. And they
That
got,
sound
like,
tough.
it's like some big ass speakers or whatever. Like, it's like they're playing music.
Nigga
So,
said them
like,
shits look like TV
yeah,
screens.
like, not even TV.
Nah, you
screens.
said
Like,
them
I'm talking
bitches-
about they're like stadium size speakers, like
So how the fuck these niggas even get these shits here?
real shit. Like talking about like speakers that you would see in like Six Flags or like a fucking like a real concert type shit. Like these motherfuckers pulling them in on trucks and stacking them up. Like they not playing. I swear to God.
4
like,
trucks, nigga.
when I go out there, I gotta take some pictures with them because it's like the shit is literally unbelievable. The sound systems that they have. So it was like, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, you gotta bring me back to what I was saying. Damn.
You was talking about you was at the party and
Oh
there was
yeah, I was
DJs
at the
and
party
shit.
and so, damn, I lost it.
Malachi.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
So yeah, the party was it was like 2, 3 a.m. or whatever, and we were just having a good time. And my cousin just he bought like this crate of this like red stripe crate of like dragon stouts and like Smirnoff Ice and stuff like that. So it was like I think it was like 18 drinks that came in a cart or whatever, and you just keep buying the carts, you stack them up, and you can recycle them and get some of your money back. So my cousin brings the first carton over, and it's like 6 Dragon Stouts, and it's like 6 Smirnoff Ice. So my sister's drinking a Smirnoff Ice or whatever. My brother drank one of the Dragon Stouts. Like, you know, it's and then I got mine. So my cousin walk around the party. He take his or whatever, you know, he's doing whatever we listening to the music. But, like, I mean, really, I'm not going to lie. There's really not really much to the story, but, like, fast. yo, you really fast.
You got to get to the topics, bro.
Yo, you really fast forward to it. Like, I really just drank 6 beers.
How them Dragon
night.
Snouts taste?
Bro, them Dragon Stouts is low-key, like, they smooth. I'm not going to lie. They a little buttery.
They
like,
hot?
I'm not going to lie. Nah, not even. Like, you know, if they're cold, like, you know, they're really just going to go down smooth. Like, feel me? It's like something you would, like, I don't know. Like, whenever I just think of beer, I think of, like, you know, I can, like, maybe eat this with some food or some shit. Like, you know,
Type
you ever
shit.
had like a Red Stripe Sorrow? They're really good. Like, you know, but I don't know. Just
Nah, I
shout
feel
out
you
to
on
beer
that shit.
man. You know, just it always does a job. Maybe 1,
Yo, bakes.
maybe 2. But if you ever whiskey,
Whiskey?
if you ever try whiskey, it's really good. Not gonna lie.
I don't know about that.
Go to a restaurant, and just like ask for whatever whiskey they got. Like, you feel me?
Yo, bakes. How your day was, bro?
Shit. Fuck I do today. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It was hot as fuck. It's been hot as fuck this whole week. Dumb human, nigga. No cap. Fucking, I got off work, helped my brother build up this dresser. Feel me? Got a kid on the way. Sturdy guy. Feel me? And either that, went home, chilled. Now I'm here.
Regular shit type shit.
Little regular shit, man. Just same old, same old. Feel me? Nice day. Just hot.
I haven't done much today. I feel like most I did today was go to work type shit, bro. I woke up late, paid my rent, nigga. It was cooling earlier today.
Gotta pay it.
Nah, real shit.
Keep the lights on.
Nah, real shit. Yo, Nani, how was your day?
It was good. I was home most of the day, and then my mom got home, and I went to my cousin's house. I drank, and that was really it. I'm here now. You picked me up, and that was really it.
Shit. Regular
Drunk.
shit.
I'm high now. Chilling.
Alright, let's get into these topics, my nigga.
Let's get into these pod notes,
Let's get into
man.
these topics, nigga.
What y'all want to start with? We got a couple topics up here. Let's come to a agreement. What we starting with, man?
Yo, you gonna let your bitch get piped down?
Oh, we starting with that one.
You gonna let your bitch get piped down for
Nah,
the breeze?
The real question is, are you paying to get your bitch piped down?
No, that's crazy. Paying is crazy.
He paid.
Oh, he paid.
He paid for it. He called the nigga, and let me tell you,
He paid a porn star to fuck his
I'm about
wife?
to tell you right now. This nigga
Why?
Adam 22. This nigga Adam 22. If you know him, No Jumper Podcast, nigga. He just a lot of suspicious activity. There's a lot of bullshit on him, but we're not even gonna get into all that. We just gonna get into this little situation. Feel me? This nigga just married his porn star girlfriend. Feel me? Just had a kid with her. They just went on a tour to Europe. They did all this shit, but mind you, she never did no. Like, she only was fucking this nigga, feel me? Like, she wasn't doing no other nigga porn after that, feel me? So, it comes around to after they get married, she come back off her honeymoon or whatever, and all of a sudden, an Instagram video pops up, and she got this well-known black porn star or whatever, talking about she just made a video, and it's like, she looks dumb excited, and niggas is all going crazy.
She said,
like,
I
what's
gotta
going
come
on?
back for one more heist.
Feel me? And when the video popped up, man, niggas was asking Adam 22, like, yo, what the fuck going on with the, like, feel me? And it comes to find out, the nigga called the nigga, feel me? Because he said it don't feel right that he fucking all these bitches and she don't fuck no, like, niggas. So he, feel me? He called the porn star and asked the nigga how much his rate was. The nigga said, I believe, 4 bands. This nigga said, I'll give you, this nigga Adam 22 said, fuck that, I'll give you 10 bands. Because he knew how much money, he said supposedly he knew how much money it was going to come off of it. But could you imagine a nigga saying, nah, I only charge 4 bands. He be like, nah, fuck that, nigga, I got 10 bands for you. Go ahead, bro.
I'm not gonna, yo. So let me analyze this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. From the standpoint of getting attention and getting people to go and then pay to go see the video to then make money, like from a bag standpoint, I can see where his brain is at. But
That's
from
a
the thought, yeah, that is definitely a W bag, bro. That is a W bag, bro.
But then you got to think about it on some shit like,
But at
where's
the
the
same
nigga's
time-
morals?
No, I was just about to say at the same time, nigga, yo, that's your wife, bro. Your wife
A kid.
You just paid 10 bands for your wife to get railed, and then on top of it,
But you know what makes it worse? That she talks about how the scenes were to the husband while she's interviewing him. She tells him like how it was, like, bro.
Can you search up Adam 22, please?
Her
First of
her
all,
vagina got reshaped. And
The
all
crazy
that.
shit is
Yo,
the nigga was
what?
recording
oh my
it.
god, wait, who was the camera? Yo, the camera.
He was the cameraman.
The husband
Wait,
was
well, hold
the
on,
cameraman.
whoa.
Adam 22 was the cameraman.
Oh my
This
god,
is none of the plug right here.
bro. That's like some cuck porn shit.
Feel
Go
me?
to the bottom right one. Look at the bottom right.
Which one? Oh yeah, this my nigga right here, big bro right here. Yep.
Yo,
You see him?
home like, bro.
You see bro right there. Feel me? This shit is insane. I ain't
This
gonna lie.
nigga, wait,
Now, niggas is thinking that this shit is
That's some
from
cuck shit.
Like people are calling it that. He's trying to say like, oh no, it's just
No,
because I
that's
fuck
literally
mad
what it
bitches, this and that. But I ain't gonna lie, the nigga even called him on the podcast that he was podcasting his girl on, and they were talking about it, and he even asked the nigga to rate how it was.
Oh my god.
Bro, this is his wife.
A cuck is like someone who like will sit there and like beat his dick and watch it though. Like, I guess in a way he is a cuck for allowing that and doing that. But
he recorded it.
he recorded it. He was there.
He was the cameraman.
Are we thinking
Are
about
you
the
fucking
bag
serious?
He
standpoint?
was the cameraman.
Yeah.
Did you say that to me? Did you say that he recorded? Are
He
you
was
serious?
the cameraman.
That's dirty. That's wild.
That's why people are
I'm
saying,
saying,
this nigga will do
bro,
anything for a bag.
bro, he's the cameraman. But like that's a W bag because he knows people are gonna. He knows it's gonna get mad publicity.
That
Like
is
he know
like
people gonna talk.
Number one.
It's
bag.
mad controversial. That's why like it's gonna get a lot of talk. It's gonna get a lot of views. Is it on OnlyFans? Is that why niggas is paying to see it?
Yeah, it didn't drop yet,
Probably.
but it's
That
coming.
has to be one of the
Can we
biggest
just-
bag fumbles.
Can we just
so
analyze?
it's just like talk right now. There's no video.
You know, I don't want to be the devil's advocate, but you know, whatever people doing in their bedroom is their fucking business.
Bro,
I feel you on
it's-
But
that.
I mean, honestly.
But
feel
now
you
it's
on
a
that.
video. It's on
but
the
in
internet.
that, I was gonna say, in that sense, you
When
know,
you bring it to the
when you
world.
publicize something like that, you know, you kind of.
To have an opinion
I,
when you
I
put it
feel
on the
like
internet.
they're already ready. I feel like he was already
course.
knowing that he was gonna face some kind of backlash for that.
Of
'cause,
course
you
he
know,
did.
Like obviously his wife is a.
Do you
porn
think this
star.
was
You gotta
like
be a strong
planned
man for
out?
that,
Like this was
regardless.
like a thing that was like in the making, or was it like a in
I
the
mean, it's
moment?
probably
Yeah,
something that
like
he's into,
impulsive.
like, you know,
Impromptu.
everybody got their own kinks and shit. Like, you know, not everybody can just like chastise and pass judgment, but you know,
Bro, but
you probably
his
doing
kink
some
is
nasty shit in
watching
your
his
bedroom, too.
his kink is watching
You
his
know?
wife
Nah,
probably
get
do
her
nasty shit
her
too.
shit
Yeah, hey.
straight. I do a
Everybody
lot
do
of nasty
nasty
shit,
shit.
but like listen,
It's like, hey, yo, you know,
I don't think
honestly,
his kink is
I-
watching his wife get fucked. I think
That's
his kink is
probably what-
money. I think that's what the
Alright.
fuck he's worried about.
okay, in that sense, I definitely
Oh.
understand.
Nah, here's
I
the
don't think he
thing.
was turned on by
Here's
it.
the thing. You got to think from a standpoint. This bitch is a porn star. Feel me? They
It's
were
his
doing a.
bitch. I don't know.
But
If
see,
he
at
was
the same
comfortable enough
time-
to sit there and record it and watch it, he might have. You know, that's your bitch. Like, you know how it feel. You know, like what he's feeling while he's fucking her. He might have, you know, caught a little hard on.
But if you're looking at it from a bag standpoint, you
nah,
gotta
he
think.
feeling lengths that he could never reach.
Nah, you gotta think. You gotta think about it. If you're looking at it
it
from a bag standpoint, this nigga, his girl's a porn star. They've been doing porn for a little minute. Feel me? He knows what's gonna bring the bag. Yeah, he does porn with her. They literally
Yeah, they do-
record a
they got their own
podcast
OnlyFans.
and then they fuck the bitch after. Like they record a podcast. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Feel me?
It's
So
like a 360.
it's on some shit like it just like where the niggas, everybody that was on his podcast that left recently because he had a whole bunch of controversy. They all say that all Adam cares about is money. Like that's all his soul is money. His soul could be bought with a dollar. Feel me? With
publicity stunt for money. Like,
Feel
there's
me?
no way that it was anything else.
he has a whole kid.
But bro, like
How old is the kid?
Well, I mean, she young. Like she probably
45.
yeah. Nah, I don't know. She probably
nah,
right, like three.
that kid is like what 4 more years
Nah, probably
to
like 2,
third
3.
to fourth. Yo, by the time he's in 3rd grade, some kid's gonna
She.
show him that video.
It's a she.
Oh, but by the time she's in 3rd grade, somebody go show her the video of her mom getting her shit but fucking pulverized.
Kids are mean as fuck.
Yo, kids are fucking corrupt these days, bro. They will definitely find out
Bro,
whatever
the
the
way
fuck
social
it is.
media
And
is,
yeah,
definitely.
bro, kids, like, when parents don't give a fuck, kids really be on their phone, searching shit, whatever the fuck up, whatever they hear, whatever they see.
You seen how
if
the
a kid
Kim
hear
K shit
about that
was?
shit, bro, I go to school with that kid.
You know what I was thinking about? You ever like?
I'm gonna make fun of that nigga.
You ever seen someone's mom come into the school and you like, damn, she bad as fuck? But
Definitely.
It's like, a lot of these moms have BBLs now, so it's like
Yo,
they coming in. These little niggas like, God damn.
I'm not even gonna say nobody name, but one of my little niggas, his mom got a BBL. It's straight from the Dominican Republic, and her shit. What she ain't get no fake
Miss
doctor.
Parker, Miss Parker.
I'm not, but her shit not botched.
The legs match, the thighs match. You look good.
Yes.
Yo, could we just talk about how? Let's look at this photo right here, and then look at this photo right here. Why does she look so happy right here? More did she look happy in her wedding photo though?
Nah, bro.
Look
That was a foul.
Look at
picture
this
to put
nigga.
up.
He just thinking to himself. He just thinking to himself, it's game time.
He thinking to himself, he caught a bag too. He only
definitely
offered
caught a bag.
4, and he got 10.
He got
if
10
that's really
bands.
the truth, like
This nigga
that's
definitely about to
crazy.
get a bag off of OnlyFans.
Her box about to get obliterated.
Cause you got to think, everybody's talking about this shit right now. So all the horny niggas want to see how bad this nigga really crunched his girl. This shit's about to go crazy. This shit's gonna probably get a couple mil in a day.
About this shit before today.
I know.
Like, I didn't even know who the fuck this nigga was or the bitch.
He's pretty big in the scene though. Trust me, he pretty big in his scene.
Once you like search him up and I put like the face to the name or whatever, I know who he is. But like,
He pretty big in the scene.
about that nigga. I didn't hear anything about this.
Crazy. This shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is insane. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing that. There's not enough money in the world you could pay me to do some shit like that. I don't give a fuck. Not enough money in the world.
There's not enough money in the world. The nigga didn't even get paid. He paid. Like, that's insanity.
But you gotta think. He paid so he could get the money back.
Yeah, he paid to get money back.
But still, at the
But
same
the nigga
time, it's like,
bro,
come on,
no
bro.
way. You're right. But like,
Nah, I need money up front.
word to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna do anything with anybody, you gonna have to pay me first.
This shit is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie.
And then if I'm Adam 22, I need 100K. Maybe even
he's gonna get way more than 100K.
Maybe even 500K.
Nigga, I need a mil.
You gotta think about this shit. You see how them OnlyFans checks be hitting, and he's a big OnlyFans star, bro. He's gonna get probably a mil and some change for this video.
He must not feel nothing for her because how you sit here and let a nigga do that and you had a kid with this bitch.
But he do fuck hella bitches, so
He kind of looked at it like that.
Hella bitches, but his wife doesn't fuck nobody. This was the first nigga she fucked.
So he kind of looks at it like that. Yeah, no.
So
that,
he still,
that was
even though he's married, he still be fucking bitches.
I mean, he fucks bitches with the podcast that they got. They're porn stars.
With
so,
her?
Yeah, they fuck together.
Okay.
Type shit.
Okay, but she hasn't fucked no niggas
Nah.
alone.
Don't he fuck other bitches too though?
Like by himself.
Not as much as he used to, but
see, that's
feel
fucking
me? That's what he
wild.
says. He just says that.
See that you couldn't pay me enough money for.
But he's a porn star, feel me? So they looked at it like that.
I don't care.
So
is that what he's originally known for? He's
he's a podcaster. Okay. He does like music podcasts.
He looks,
but
I don't know,
he fell.
He looks familiar.
He took a hard
for a different
downfall.
Reason.
He interviews a lot of rappers.
Okay,
yeah.
that's okay. That
he took a hard downfall though. I ain't gonna lie. RP, no jumper.
Bro, that nigga just got the easiest coochie in his life. Somebody literally paid him to fuck his bitch. Like,
I mean, he a porn star. He probably get paid all the time to fuck bitches. I mean, he's feel me.
God damn, bro, that shit's fucking.
Bitches
crazy.
probably paying him to fuck all the time.
Whatever people do.
Yo, this gonna sound mad sus, but I kind of want to know how big is it?
I just said don't even say it. I literally said don't even say it, bro. Next topic, bro. This nigga's wild.
Wait.
This nigga's wild.
I'm only saying because like if man's is paying for another nigga to
bro,
pipe his bitch down,
just do your estimate in your own head, bro.
Honestly, I'm guessing horse cock. Like, you know
What?
what I'm saying?
Bro,
to be a
what's
porn
going
star,
on,
like
bro?
horse cock.
Bro, chill up. Chill up,
I'm
bro.
just saying. Is he like professional Pornhub?
Bro, just look at the man right here.
Nani, as a woman of the podcast, what would you guess? Like, what's your estimate?
Honestly, He gives like old school burly nigga, like he's old but he still got the weight on him. Like
Hold on.
I don't know,
got
maybe he
y'all-
went to
I got
jail or
y'all right
something.
here.
I don't know.
I got y'all right here.
Yeah, like give me a picture.
I got y'all right
Why
here.
you know the nigga name?
Because it's right there. It was right, bro. It was right there. Y'all niggas wildin'. It was right there. Chill
Yeah,
up.
that's giving like 9.
I'm not even gonna click none of the video
8,
pictures
no,
because
give
there's
me a
four.
picture. Give me
There's
that picture
four
right there,
niggas
the
in this
first
room.
picture.
Not gonna see it, dog.
Don't
There's
look
four.
then.
There's four.
No.
There's four
Honestly,
niggas in this room. I don't think we could. I don't think we can
X
zoom
is
in on this
the
picture.
screen, bro. X is get into the screen.
Do not zoom in
But
on none of the pictures,
but
dog.
Yo.
sodomites.
Yo, listen.
Yo.
Bring the tone down.
Holy
Bring the
shit.
tone down.
Alright.
Yo,
Turn up in this motherfucker.
bro.
Nigga, shit just got crazy.
Yo.
Yeah, y'all niggas funny as
Gotta
fuck,
Smoke
bro.
your spliff real quick. Take your shot.
Oh my god.
It's just the Cyphe podcast. You already know. Tap in on all platforms.
Yo, Sonny, get into this next topic, yo.
Yo, tap in on follow Just the Cyphe on Threads, my nigga. Yo, Just the Cyphe on Threads. Yo, listen, let's talk about how Threads just knocked Twitter off the map, my nigga.
It definitely didn't.
Bro.
It's
Listen,
just new.
bro.
It's just
Like,
new.
I haven't. There's a little hype, whatever, but like.
No, but you got to think adaptation wise. More people are on Instagram than are on Twitter, and all the people that are on
That is
Instagram
true.
want to get into Twitter, but they don't know how to traverse Twitter. But now that
That
Threads
makes
is a
sense.
new thing, it makes it's just easier. It's easier access, bro. I can literally be on Instagram and just switch automatically over to Threads.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the Instagram of Twitter type shit. That's kind of what it is. But
So-
like, what's his name? The
What is it?
Facebook creator.
Zuckerfuck.
Yeah, whatever the. he posted like a tweet or something that there was like a certain amount of million downloads within like 4 hours of that app.
Yo, there were like 25 million people that signed up.
Yeah. Like I hate shit like that.
But
I'm not even gonna lie. That shit sounds so fucking corny to hate the hype because it's like, oh, you want to be different so bad, but I really don't like that. Like shit.
Bro,
like
it's
that.
like, why do I need another social media though?
No, but like, look, my thing is, I like it because it's been a long time since there was a new social media that everybody would like wanted to actually fuck with.
You remember that black fucking Instagram that was going around Facebook, and then like everybody
There was a
downloaded
black
it. That shit was whack as fuck. Do you
There's a
remember that?
black
Yeah,
Instagram.
bro.
It was like a black Twitter or something, and some nigga made it, and everybody was like, okay. That shit was lame as hell. I don't remember what it was called. It made no sense. The like
Niggas
the
still
way
fuck
to
with it
use
'cause
it,
I'm
it was
black.
hard. Like it wasn't. It was stupid.
Nah, but like Threads is mad easy to use, bro. It's literally just re-rock Twitter, nigga. It's
That's what it looks like.
It's
That's why this nigga
everybody
trying to
from
sue it.
Instagram on Twitter, or that basically. I don't know, but I kind of fuck with it, bro. It's a new vibe, nigga. Like I just fuck with it.
There's a couple
the
niggas.
gifts that you could comment.
I'm not
on
gonna lie. I
Instagram.
kind of always wanted to like have like statuses for Instagram, but then again, I always thought it was stupid to have like pictures and statuses like Facebook when there's already Facebook.
Yo, you want to know how you know Instagram has been hinting at Threads for a long time though? When they introduced the notes to the DMs.
I didn't even.
When they introduced notes to DMs, nigga, that's when that was basically their flag is saying, all right, let's see if this shit work.
Honestly, yeah, niggas ate that shit the fuck up. Like,
How
niggas
many people
fucked with
really
shit.
use
It
that
was-
though?
Honestly, I used it a couple times. It's cool. Niggas will text you behind that shit for real.
I'm not even gonna lie. I would be lying if I said I didn't. Oh, I got a text from Threads right now, nigga. I bagged a couple bitches off of the Instagram notes.
Keep it incognito.
Honestly, ooh, what's that shit called? Vanish mode? I do not fuck with that shit. That shit is weird.
I don't use that shit, but I can see why Elon and Zuck would be beefing over this shit though. No cap.
I mean, them niggas beefing over really just like nigga who. Honestly, it's probably just I don't even know really why they're beefing. Like, yeah, it's really competition on who's gonna make more pay.
But my thing, all right, we gotta state the obvious though, bro. Mark Zuckerberg clearly just dick ate motherfucking Elon. Let's just
He
be
definitely
honest.
did. That's why Elon's trying to sue that nigga right now. He literally said,
But-
he literally said, copying is art, but cheating isn't.
Yeah,
Literally,
like
you feel
he
me?
really did just copy and paste whatever the fuck Twitter was, nigga.
That
I'm
shit
not
crazy.
gonna lie to you. Now, what I will say is there's no trending feature, but as soon as they add that trending page, oh, it's going crazy. I was going crazy. I don't think that Threads needs to have DMs because Instagram has DMs. I just feel like they need to act as if they're attached apps almost.
I just don't understand why you would use Threads
What they need to do is
Let's
change
be
the way the
honest. Let's
fucking
be real
platform
here.
looks, and then they'll be fine. It could be statuses, it could be whatever the fuck it wants, but they can change it. They could change the way it looks.
I'm gonna just be the anchor in the room and just say, we all know why we have Twitter. Let's just get the elephant out the room. We all know why we have Twitter. If Threads is gonna be up there, they need to be up there.
Twitter has
with Twitter
such
with the porn.
good
Let's just be
fucking
honest.
porn.
Let's
Yo,
just
this
be
nigga
honest,
just-
yo. I just need to be real
Twitter
here,
big body
Hey.
comp when it comes to the
Like,
porn.
Hey.
Yo, I will never leave
Hey.
Twitter for that. Let's just be honest.
If it wasn't
So
for
Threads got
18
that
plus,
type of comp, then,
Could you-
I'm game.
Niggas went from watching porn to watching memes.
But I will literally go on Twitter, just type in 18 plus, and then just scroll through the pages.
You get it's endless,
NSFW.
endless.
just about to say that.
Niggas go from watching porn right to the memes, see some funny shit.
But I could see why they. I could see why they was beefing, bro. He definitely did re-rock this nigga's whole idea, bro. And like, I'm not totally against it, only because I kind of like Threads, bro. It's literally everybody from Instagram on Twitter, nigga. I wish that the people that I had on Instagram were more active and I could see what they were wanting to say versus, you know, having to watch people's stories where they have to feel like they have to record in order to like get their point across, nigga. But now you got a place where everybody's just kind of typing to each other, sharing and shit. It's like Twitter, nigga. But a lot of people that had Instagram before weren't on Twitter. I have a Twitter account, but Twitter's hard to get into, nigga. If you weren't already on Twitter type
True.
shit, nigga, it's hard to get into, nigga. It actually like utilize and like integrate into the community and shit. But with Instagram, you're bringing Instagram's community onto Threads.
If you had a good Twitter though, like I'm not gonna lie, I had some moments where my Twitter was busting.
Comment section go crazy.
If you
Like, I
weren't
swear.
on Twitter like 2014,
Nah, I wasn't.
you don't get the clout that you deserve. No matter how fucking
my
funny you
account
are. If
definitely
you weren't
said-
there when Twitter was really, really popping and busting, like, you don't.
I made an account in
Niggas is
2014.
rude.
My shit says made in 2014. I just never used my shit. Matter of
Okay.
fact, I think I tried to play Minecraft.
Niggas
for a
on Twitter
YouTuber
is
on Twitter.
fucking ruthless for real.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Fucking
Niggas on
fucked up
Twitter
niggas
definitely
is
don't play
crazy.
no
They
games,
don't
no
give a
filters.
fuck. That shit
Word too. There's
kills
no
me,
filters,
bro.
nigga. They don't care.
Nah, that is something I do like about Twitter is the fact that there's no filters. I don't think that that Instagram can compete with that like that, or
Hell
like
no.
that Zuckerfuck can't compete like that.
Cause he through Meta and Facebook wouldn't go through that, so he
Yeah,
definitely
nigga.
not going.
Bro, they done
Instagram
banned,
don't go for
they done
nothing,
banned my Facebook account twice, my nigga.
bro.
Honestly, I feel like this is just like an ego move on that nigga's part because like he had all this time to make. Like before Elon even bought Twitter, before it was even a thing, he could have made Threads. Like,
But Elon's more mad that it worked. Like he's mad that like that not only is it just him just showing off, it works.
yeah, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like he did it to be funny because he had, like I said, he had all this time. Twitter's been around for a while. Facebook's been around for even fucking longer. Like, you had all this time to make Threads. You did this shit on purpose. You did it to be funny.
Facebook kind of is like Threads. Well, I mean, in a sense, but like I just
Kinda.
feel Facebook is just way more
The
ratchet.
comment section is definitely go crazy on Facebook.
The whole hood is on Facebook.
So ghetto. Facebook is so ghetto. It's because, like, honestly, it doesn't filter the shit that it should. Like, it doesn't filter fights. It doesn't filter, like, gun violence. It filters, like, it'll put, the warning on it sometimes, but, like, it doesn't take it off. You call somebody a pussy, oh, you're getting banned. Fuck you. Get out of here. Instagram, you post any of that shit, you talk any type of shit,
Bro,
you're out of there.
You post weed
they'll
on
delete it.
Instagram,
Yeah,
you're out of
They
there.
don't play. That shit makes no sense because all of it is meta. Like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, all of that shit. It's the same thing.
I watched the baby boom a nigga in HD video on Facebook.
Nah,
and these
Twitter
niggas
too.
banned me because I called some nigga a bitch.
Nah, Twitter really be having all them HD quality like gore films. That shit crazy.
Crazy.
Like 2011, like that type of era when the internet was really like starting to get to where it is now, where like they weren't fast enough to like filter all the shit that was being put on the internet. I watched somebody get their head like sawn off at like 10 years old. It was fucking
I
crazy.
feel like
I think everybody has.
That
That was just a crazy
Like the
point in
fucking-
time.
what is
where it was
called?
just like
Taliban
all those
type shit.
Yeah, all them
That shit was
Taliban videos. I
crazy,
seen multiple
bro.
of them shits. It was just
Yo,
like,
y'all niggas know about Hood Site? the hood site, the hood. Y'all don't know.
I think
Y'all
I
don't.
got her, so
Bro,
yeah.
I feel like I feel.
Yo, let me see.
Yeah, nigga, that website, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's dead ass called Hood Site.
It was called Hood Site, but they updated it. It's Crime USA now.
Crime USA. Oh, yeah, nigga. They'll show shit from fucking Mexico, nigga. Like niggas running in the motherfucking corner stores
Walking niggas down.
with machetes and dogs.
Bro, that shit really make you sick to your stomach. Like, bro, watching that shit make you feel queasy. Like, it makes you feel crazy.
And then I press on the next video.
You're fucking wild. You have
What
problems.
what was the guy's name from Milwaukee that was eating the black people?
Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yes. When I seen Jeffrey Dahmer,
The show?
No. I watched the first episode and I seen like the first 20 minutes. I turned that. Not even. I seen the first like 10 minutes. I turned that shit off. Bro. That shit was definitely.
Bro, I still haven't watched it to this day. I still have not watched it. I couldn't.
I searched up the real video, like the real pictures.
That nigga's crazy. Like, that nigga was demented. I had a little phase where, for some reason, I was really interested in like serial killers and shit like that. Like,
Yeah, I
even
watched
from
my
when I was
podcast
younger,
on that
like,
shit.
I knew who Jeffrey Dahmer was and I knew who Ted Bundy was. And I watched, they were like the little informational cartoon videos, you know?
Yeah.
I don't remember,
I
but
think
I used to
used
watch
to
them
watch
on
them shits
YouTube
on
and shit like that.
YouTube.
And then like they had like this limited series. There was like 4 episodes about Ted Bundy. Like, I had a little phase, but some bitches be a little too obsessed for me.
I think I was more interested in like those TV shows where they show you a crime from the beginning and they show you them
Interviews and shit. Hell yeah.
Yo, First 48 was my shit.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like I would get away with murder because of the fact that I seen First
so many
48.
different methods, how they got bagged. Like
I couldn't.
love
I don't know.
watching
For
shit
some
like
reason,
that.
I couldn't watch First 48. Honestly, I low key just had like, I'm not gonna say trauma from it, but like low key because one of my mom's ex boyfriends used to really like First 48, and I just refused to watch it because of that.
Nah,
I used to watch
lie,
Forensic Files though. Forensic Files is fucking boring, but honestly, I used to like it. I'm not even gonna lie.
bro. I will be watching all those podcasts
Or,
on murder podcasts
Like,
and
I don't
shit.
like those. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie.
Nah, they be talking about, they get into all the forensics and all that shit. They
I
get into
like
all the
that,
You
details.
find a good one, nah.
What
The
is it
murder
called?
podcast. Be
I
going
just never like tapped in.
Nah,
Yo, one day
Shout
we
out,
need to do a murder pod.
Shout out Crime
exclusive.
Junkies, yo. If
Facts.
you really listen to Crime Junkies, they have a lot of good shit. Like, that's kind of where I was going with the, I really do appreciate the audio only value because it's really just something that you can really create your own.
You feel like it
images and
helps with like the
storage.
ambiance type shit.
I
They got
like,
noises and
you know,
all
like,
types
you
of
know,
shit
you
in
really
they
just
shit.
make
Yeah, that's
your
what I'm
own-
saying. Like
make your own
you
story
picture
in
your own
head,
thing,
you
yeah.
know, in your
Facts.
imagination. It's really just, like they have different types of episodes. They have like, get captured. Like, they would have like, like killed, like,
Yo.
captured, like missing, or like, they would have like all these different types of like, categories. It just
Would
really
niggas
just
be
helps
down
you.
to do like a pod exclusive like murder investigation episode?
That takes very.
That takes a
extensive
lot of
research.
fucking research.
Well, listen, nigga. We can do, make it work. I feel like if we make it a paid for thing, a Patreon thing. If when we start getting, when we get it cooking, when we get it $1 tier, support
Nigga,
us.
first we gotta have that shit. Look, we gotta show niggas, like, give them a little sneak peek or
You
at
know
least
what
an
y'all should
episode
do?
about that shit, so
Y'all
they know
should,
we on some real shit.
Y'all should do the there's like these little investigation case file thingies on, like, I don't know where the fuck you buy them, but like it's like a whole thing. It's like it's not real, like a real murder or whatever, but like you're supposed to like figure it out. Y'all could do that. It's kind of
Oh, like
it's
Clue
not
and
like
shit?
Clue. No, it's
I mean,
not
if it ain't a
fucking
real
Mr.
murder,
Plum
it's
in the
like a
bathroom with
game.
the candlestick. No,
I mean, it's
Well,
like a
I mean,
game,
it is.
though.
It is a game, but it's kind of cool.
We looking for real murders.
Bye.
Looking for the real trenches.
I'm trying to figure out every person King Von actually killed.
Nah, that nigga definitely got over
Shout out
Niggas
10
trying to look
bodies.
into cold cases.
Shout out my nigga Truth for Reality on YouTube. He be solving cases on YouTube with his own research. I swear,
Bro, but keep it a buck. Yo, isn't that low key Fed shit though? Because if we out here solving murders,
You gotta think about it.
we
though.
gotta find a murder somebody already got
He
locked up
does
for.
murders. He does investigations.
What's the point if you don't look into one that's already been solved?
Because then the D's just gonna take our video straight to court and then we gonna get him back, nigga.
But
We gonna be a
listen,
target.
He does like sketchy murders, like type shit to like. He does it for justice to like maybe a younger child or something like that. So
Yeah, that shit sounds tough. Feel me?
where
I
the
feel
cops
like
may be crooked and shit
It's
like
not
that.
like he's gonna come and find y'all.
nah, but you gotta really think about it. These, like, most of this shit is just out in the open. Like if you go to police departments and shit, you can get most of the like case files, and like most of it is open to the public, depending on like certain cases. So people will just go there, get the information, and then talk about it and give detailed descriptions on it because people will want to hear about that
I
type of
honestly
stuff.
feel like that's weird as fuck. That is weird as fuck.
I mean, there's a hustle for everybody.
Bro, nah, not even that. Like going in there and like getting the files or whatever, but like allowing that as a
That they could do
police
that?
station, that's fucking insane to me.
I mean, certain files is
especially if
public.
it's like murders and like
That's
rapes
public
and
information.
shit like that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, bro, don't come in there. Go search it up if you really feel like it. I just feel like that's an invasion of privacy for the families and the victims and shit like that. I don't like that. That's weird.
There's a guy that literally went over all the gangs in Hartford, like a gang activity. That
Oh, I
happened,
seen that
like,
shit.
years ago, bro. And it's like he does crimes from all over the world. So it's like this nigga, and he's anonymous. So this nigga can't even be from Hartford. He knows hella shit about all the gangs,
Nah,
all the
real
streets,
shit.
where they stay at, where they was moving. Like, yo,
But I'm just saying we solve.
Oh, that's
because
just
we
public
could-
information.
I think about, if there's 4 of us, I feel like we could solve one crime. Like,
I mean,
I feel like
niggas be moving stupid out here.
hopefully they're sorted by maybe like level of difficulty. We could choose a novice level crime.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When niggas die around here, niggas find out like the next day who killed them.
I'm not even gonna cap to you. I could solve a couple Hartford crimes.
We already know a couple solved Hartford crimes that's
No,
not
like,
solved.
I
so
could
it's
solve
like,
a couple crimes in Hartford.
I mean,
bro.
Honestly, yeah, it doesn't take niggas too long to get
know
caught out here.
anything.
Like it takes like
What are you
at
talking
most
about?
like a month maybe.
The fuck?
I could solve a crime, but I'm not going to. We don't condone snitching. If you're snitching, if you're snitching, you're bitching, and your bitch coochie fishing. Stop playing with them.
So then you gotta scrap the whole idea then of being fucking murder investigators.
No, but what I'm saying, we gonna find a suitable one.
What is suitable to you?
Something where you can't feel bad for snitching on a nigga.
That's no snitching, you dumbass.
Nah. But if you don't feel bad, but like I would feel bad if a nigga killed somebody, got away with it. I'd feel bad for snitching on them because nigga, you got away already, nigga. You kind of beat the system. But like if a nigga like did some foul shit, like pushed a 6-year-old off the top of a swing set that the kid got a concussion now. But I seen him. All right, that's some suitable shit you could snitch for because you really just you protected a kid. He did some foul shit. Why you gotta push that little kid?
I mean, shit, nigga, you a
Look at the
civilian.
fucking tax fraud cases, tax evasion cases,
I mean, nigga, you a civilian, bro.
regular shit, easy shit.
Bro, nah, these niggas. Oh,
murder podcasts go crazy. Those murder podcasts
I've never
get
been
deep.
interested.
I'm
I like the
telling you,
documentaries. I
when you
love the
start-
documentaries.
They go over murder cases with like crooked cops. So when I see shit about
Oh my
crooked cops,
God.
that shit be getting deep.
Yo,
Shit like that make my blood boil for real.
yo,
Like
and if you really
I
think about
hate
it,
it.
yo, there's certain things that, yeah, there's a lot of things that like, yo, like even in like with the captured episodes, you
What
know,
is
they
that?
would be they would be looking for a killer the whole time, you know, for like 10, 20 years, 30
Facts.
years, and whole time the nigga been sitting
like cold
in jail
cases and shit.
for some other shit.
What
in
the
in a
fuck? Are
whole
you
different
serious?
state. Yeah, and it's just because they re-fingerprint.
The thing is
or
like
they
when it
doing,
comes
like,
to shit
they
like
get
that,
updated.
niggas
They get updated
never
in
think
technology.
They're finding that they actually had him in captivity the whole time.
They don't think to cross state lines. They don't
Right.
think to call. They don't think to ask.
They
I
like
mean, these are
think
older.
about it. Think
These
about
be
it,
older
like, some of these
cases.
crimes are like from 40 years ago, 50 years
70s.
ago.
I know,
Like,
but the thing
imagine
is
you're
like
a
if you
old
see that the
woman.
nigga's convicted when you're looking him up, call, ask.
Right.
If the nigga's locked up, then the nigga's locked up.
Yo, like I said,
It do be
yo,
lazy on
Niggas
their
don't
part.
go over state lines because it's not their jurisdiction.
This
They're
is
not
why-
allowed to.
It
this
be
is
lazy
why you
on their
got-
part.
This is why you gotta
That
listen
too,
to the crime
yeah.
podcast, because when you
I love
listen,
shit like that
when
though.
you listen,
I really do.
when you're already listening and you like start like running it back and then you're trying to like lock into what's really going on, you start finding out like, yo, damn, like, you know, there's so many like simple things that
Could have been done.
could have been done, you
to
know,
prevent
just
this, to keep it from being
Yeah,
a cold
like, you know,
case. Da da da.
it really can,
Oh, shit.
yeah, like it really can like, you know, change the whole dynamic of the whole investigation of just trying to find somebody, you know.
Sometimes
They
those
always say the
videos
first
help.
24 hours are like the most important, and a lot of people like to think that you have to wait, but if somebody's missing, you have to just report them immediately, like, you know, at least let it be known.
Really depends on like, I guess like the police station or the state, because a lot of places force you to wait 48 hours before you can file for like a missing person type shit.
Right.
And like
sometimes
especially when it comes to kids, a lot of the cases, like them kids only last like 72 hours before they're fucking killed and thrown the fuck out because they're usually used
they barely
for one
last
purpose.
24 hours.
Either it's fucking you're getting sold or you're getting fucking fucked and killed, and that's it.
Real shit.
And then you have to wait 2 days to file your kid is missing. Suck my ass. Are you serious?
Nah, that's not.
Nah,
real,
that's not even
a
funny,
real,
bro.
that's what I'm
Fuck.
No,
saying.
but like that's
It's not a
crazy.
real-
Are you serious? I have to wait 2
Nah, that's
fucking
not even
days?
funny, but that was just a funny remark.
You know,
I'm not gonna
that
lie.
kinda, like, you know, that kind of really just brings us into, you know,
The crime system is really like the way that it works, bro. It's fucked up. Like it's stupid and it's backwards.
right.
It's backwards as fuck. If someone's missing, I should be able to report them missing right then and fucking there. I don't give a fuck if they're not missing.
The criminal system is kind of fucked up. If you really think about it, like, you know, like if you really,
You got niggas in jail that don't even need to be in jail.
yeah, there's a very good question of, like, are all criminals bad?
Nah, I was really about to say that shit because it's like when you really. I was just talking to my sister about this shit today, and you know she's young. She doesn't really understand a lot of shit about the real world yet. And, you know, she likes to talk about what she thinks she knows because she sees shit on like social media, and you know, but she's not really living in the real world, so she doesn't really know. But I was trying to explain to her that, you know, a lot of people that do crimes, like, they're not all bad people. Sometimes people do crimes because they have to. They are, like I was saying, back to people being stuck in a box. They have to do things to get themselves out of the box, and they have full families of like 4.
It don't even be niggas'
be all
fault
types of things.
sometimes, bro. Sometimes niggas just need, bro, like there's no other resources. You got niggas that come fresh out of jail with records and shit. You can't get a job half the time.
That's facts.
So what do you expect a nigga to do other than go back to doing whatever the fuck you were doing before? Like, you can't even blame a nigga for half this shit. Sometimes you push to do shit that you don't really want to do for the sake of the fact that, nigga, it's right in front of you and you
It's
need
all
it.
you got.
You need it. Whether if it's all you got or it's hoping you get to where you need to go, nigga, it's something that you need to do at the time, nigga. And unfortunately, nigga, it's illegal. But they down to stop anybody hustle. If we
And
being honest, nigga.
And sometimes people like to fight the fact of, well, he could just get a job like another regular person and all this and that. But sometimes these people are literally born into this lifestyle. These people are products of their environment.
People
this is all they know.
Born into
From-
poverty. People are born into struggle. People are born
Yeah,
into.
they see their
The
family
niggas
hustle.
around them are
and they see
stealing
their friends
for their
hustle.
families. Niggas around them are stealing for selfish reasons, for whatever the fuck that it is. What it is, like niggas need that shit to survive, and it's like that's just the way that shit is set up.
Like sometimes
That's
all
it,
these
like-
people, this is all these people know. Like, feel me? They just see
That's
their
all that people
family
know, and then
hustle,
it's like-
and it's like, well, this is all I know how to get money. There's a lot of times where you just see people just following their family footsteps, and they get caught up, and it's like they done seen how it ends for most of their
Nah,
people,
bro.
but they still do it.
Nigga, bro, listen, even living in the trap, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Even living in the trap, bro, you see a lot of treacherous shit that you should not be exposed to, but you meet a lot of people who've had a lot of different experiences, people that have gone to jail, life gone downhill. They used to be kingpins, now they're down
And
here.
then they fell victim
And-
to the drugs.
Exactly, but these aren't all bad people, but these are seen as bad people by everybody else in society. These are just people that need help. They're misguided.
They're
These
just
people,
lost.
yeah, they dumb. My thing is,
I wouldn't even call them
on
dumb
the-
so much,
no,
though.
no, well, not dumb, but like, you know, they gone.
Yeah, I would say they just fell victim to the drugs, and it's like, it's on some, like, damn, I almost lost my train of thought. It's on some shit like, these people done got tricked in. Some of these people done got tricked into this stuff. Some of them people fell victim to depression, and they fell into harder drugs, and it's like, you know, you
Some
can't blame
people-
all of these people for why they do what they do.
Exactly, bro. Some people are gonna try and blame the person who's selling it to them and blame that person. But the way I see it, if that nigga stops selling today, you don't think that person who's already addicted is not gonna just find somebody else or go to who they were going to before?
That is true, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't always make it right.
There's no
Feel me?
switch. There's no.
There's no.
switch.
There's
You
no.
can't
It's
turn it on
it's
and off.
it's literally on some. You know, it's a double-edged sword because, you know, you want to keep these people alive. Some of these people need these things to be alive, and feel me,
Here's
this
the
is all
thing.
they live for.
There's some crimes where can you really be judged upon what they did? Can
It's
you judge
justified.
them? Can you judge them? Can you judge a person off of what crime they did and figure out what person they are?
Definitely not.
But it's
'Cause a loving husband can walk into his home and seeing his wife getting dicked down by the BBC And he pulls out
Like
the
Adam
big
22.
shoddy-dotty. He pulls out the
That's
big
a crime of
shoddy-dotty and
passion. A
kills
lot of the
everybody.
time, there's in a lot of juries, some people have sympathy for that. That's like I feel like I think that's one of the crimes that
Yeah,
has
that
the most
is a crime of
sympathy.
passion. But at the
Well,
same
he
time,
was fucking your wife, so.
but see, at the same
Like,
time,
people understand. Some people are empathetic. Some people are sympathetic when it comes to crimes of passion.
Now look, some of these crimes get deeper. Where like, oh, this guy killed my brother, so that's why I killed him. Other
Vengeance,
people are
another
looking-
crime of passion. That's
another-
crime of
Nah,
passion.
He's
vengeance
still
isn't a
murderer
crime
at
of
the end the
passion.
day.
I think it is.
nah, but it's
He's
not
still a
classified as a
murderer.
crime of passion.
So you can't really judge a person on what crime they do.
Vengeance isn't classified as a.
Is it like cold blood?
It's more of they just call it
Yeah,
real life vengeance or
'cause
murder.
at that
It's really
point-
at that point like
At that point, every murderer in Hartford needs to be freed from every cell.
yeah. So it's on some shit like you
Listen,
can't
I
really call
didn't
that a
say
crime
that
of
niggas
passion.
needed to be freed for a crime of passion. It's just they might get a lesser sentence because niggas tend to be empathetic when it comes to shit like that.
But I was about to go back to
Nah,
on
no
that.
nigga with a life sentence.
Look, I was about to go back to that topic on something like, but does that really give him the right to do something like that, to take that man's life out the world?
It's an explanation.
Because
It's not
at
an
the same
excuse.
time, his wife knew what she was doing. She put
Exactly,
him in that
but
predicament.
there's
He knew what he was
no-
doing, but at the same time, does it give him the right to kill him?
You took lives. There's no excuse for that. It's an explanation, but it's not an excuse.
I feel you. I feel you.
Damn. But then again, like, I'ma just chalk it to the game. Like,
Just gonna walk
like,
out.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna walk out. Like,
I gotta get into the Hall of Fame beats
No,
if he
y'all
fucking her. My
gotta
bad.
y'all gotta get out. Like right now. All
I mean,
of
I
y'all.
gotta up
like
it on
everybody. Leave it. I mean, I'ma up it. I'ma
No,
up
I
it.
gotta up it.
I'ma up it. But do I gotta boom the nigga?
Nah, of course
Only
not.
if he tries some shit, nigga. Because when you
I'ma
think
shoot
about
him in
it,
his leg.
especially no. My thing is, you shouldn't even be killing the nigga for real. Because the nigga is more of just like. Because think about it, if you were in that situation, a bitch with a girlfriend.
He
a
know
bitch with a
that she don't
boyfriend
got
call
this
you-
big ass crib.
Hmm?
He knows she don't got this big ass crib on
Yeah,
her
it
own.
doesn't. But it doesn't matter if he knows. It's the fact that you have to think from his standpoint, right? If you're being called over by a girl with a boyfriend, right, and you don't really give a fuck about the boyfriend for real, nigga, and would you? I mean, be honest, as niggas. You probably don't give a fuck about the other nigga. If we just being honest, you worried about your piece. So man's is gonna go get his piece. My thing is, you can't be mad at that nigga for real. She's the one in the relationship, so she kind of gotta be held accountable.
nah,
but then
of course,
again,
she definitely has to be
then
held
that
accountable.
being
I
said,
would
that
say
being
just not,
said,
like get too hooked up on the situation, because if you really think about it, like it was being said, you really can't judge somebody off of the label of their crime or like what they've done, without really getting the actual explanation and actually trying to break down and actually get to know and judge their
Like
character.
get down to the
feel me?
details type shit to like
know?
understand what actually happened. But the thing is like there's always three sides to a story: their story, the other person's story, and then the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No one will ever know the truth besides like God, the fucking universe.
And I was
Because
about to-
everybody gonna fucking lie. Everybody gonna say it. Even if they're not lying, you're gonna say it from your perspective, and your perspective is not always true.
Yeah, which is understandable. It's like it's one of those things where you have to really actually get the story from
Like the real explanation.
Yeah, try to actually build up your own analysis of the reality of the situation. Of course, people are gonna tell you what they want to hear, but you have to be able to know that and to make your own kind of assumptions. But like I was saying, you can really outside of like sexual charges and stuff like that,
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, some people I've known lots of criminals, let's be honest, we all know some people that are convicted of something.
my boy D-Tech a criminal for just trying to go home. Somebody macked into him.
It's really a lot of people that get caught up in these man-made laws and stuff like that they really they're caught up in a system or whatever, and they're not really
like I
that type
also
of person.
feel
You can
like it.
walk by somebody in a suit and tie, they white as hell, they look real cleaned up and nice. This motherfucker got 5 DUIs. That's why he on
Nigga
the
got
bus.
fucking
You feel me? So
child
it's
porn charges.
Yeah, it's certain shit
Like
you
real
really
crazy
can't-
shit. The amount of times that you probably walk by a murderer without knowing is fucking insane.
Yeah, it definitely
Yo,
is.
Tyler, you remember when you went on Google and you looked up the red dots? The red dots and
you can search up in your town, like you can literally see where they live.
Like sex offenders?
If they're a registered
Yeah,
sex
yeah,
offender.
yeah.
Yo, bro, there's like
There's hella out here,
there's
bro. It's
lots of
crazy.
Yeah, you'll be
wait,
surprised.
Tyler. Wait, Pandra, hold up.
You'll be surprised.
Where are you on the list?
Whoa.
All right, whoa.
Whoa.
Wait, weren't you a red dot at one point in time?
Whoa. False advertisement.
It ain't no one point in time. Once you're a red dot, you're a red dot for life.
That is
no
false
matter where the fuck you live at,
advertisement.
unless you don't register yourself, and that's fucking illegal.
No, but yo, I swear in middle school somebody was on the red dot list for something, nigga.
Nobody was on the red dot.
Bro, you
That's
don't,
wild.
bro. Swear
we got into a indictment. We got a RICO charge. That's all I'm gonna say. We got a RICO charge in middle school, bro.
nigga got told for affiliation.
Nigga, damn, fell with the crew.
The niggas that fell, niggas know.
Nah, bro. But I was about to go back to what these niggas was talking about earlier when he was talking about like the crime and passions and all shit of that nature. And I was just talking to this nigga Q the other day about, I feel like everybody does something for a reason.
Yeah.
Feel me? I feel like even when people think they don't do anything for a reason, or when you think you're just doing something just to do it, it's always, you don't even peep, but there's always a reason for you to do something. There's like, even when you're just, let's say you're sitting in the bed or something, and you're just relaxing, you be like, well, I'm just not doing shit today. You're relaxing. That's the reason why you're sitting in bed. You're just chilling. That's like what you're doing, feel me? If you're driving on the road and you're driving recklessly, but you're not really noticing, you're just driving recklessly. You're just doing it.
Bro.
Feel me? You think you're just doing it just to do it for the fuck of it, but there's reasons behind it. Either you just, like the adrenaline rush of it, or you just want to go to where you want to go fast, or feel me? There's always a reason why you do it. And when people say like, when people get like into situations and they say, "Oh, I just did it. I have no reason why I did it. I was just out of my mind. I just did it for no reason." There's no logical answer for it. No reason is not a logical answer for anything. There's always a reason behind something.
Yeah.
Feel me? I feel like there's no possible way you could do anything without there being a reason behind it.
Nah, no cap. Like, I got a cousin who's doing perfect example. I feel like my cousin shouldn't be doing life, but he's doing life. Yo, this nigga was he was selling weed, like this was years ago. I was like a sophomore. He was 18 or whatever. He was selling weed up by Vine or whatever, and I guess somebody he was selling to or whatever had pulled up to set him up or whatever. They back out a gun and they shoot at him first. He pull out his shit. He boom him too, nigga, but he killed the nigga.
Okay.
He didn't shoot first, but because the gun was illegal, he couldn't get self-defense.
So they just hit him with life?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Cause 20, but, damn near, like, feel me? It's like, it's rare. There's another situation. I know a person that went kind of through the same situation where they were at a basketball game and somebody tried to snatch their glasses off their face. And he just tried to, like, when they snatched their glasses off his face, he tried to, like, go and fight them. Like, he was trying to go get his glasses back. And they ended up upping the gun and they started shooting in the crowd. So he upped his gun and started shooting in the crowd also. Damn. And he ended up getting shot in the leg. But as he just drove himself to the hospital because he was already on, like, freaking house arrest or something like that. Feel me? So they already, like, cooked him already off rip. But they also said that he caught, like, 2 innocent bystanders and one of them died, or feel me? But then they ended up going through it and they were saying they never caught the other people that took the glasses off him or none of that, feel me? And they could never give him the self-defense charge. And more evidence started coming out that maybe the bullets that even killed those people or killed the person wasn't even out of his gun, but it was already too late. And they already got him with the 25. But it's just a crazy situation to really think about it when you think, like,
but they're not all bad people.
It's not a bad person.
People.
He just literally was trying to make it home to see his kids, feel me? He was trying to save himself. He literally was going up to them. He didn't up his gun first. They started shooting at him at that point, self-defense. But, like, what can you do, feel me?
When it comes to that shit, I really feel like it depends. Like, you can't, like he was saying, like, you can't judge a book by its cover. I guess you can't understand why somebody did what they did. But it's like, there's also people who, like, didn't even do what the fuck they got accused of doing. And that's why another reason why all criminals aren't like shitty people. Cause like niggas didn't even do that shit, or like I said earlier, like marijuana charges. That shit's legal now. Niggas is still doing time for that shit. Like niggas should definitely be out, and that shit should definitely get expunged off of their record. That shit's ridiculous.
No, that is true. People are really still
Like
down
they're
for
still doing time.
crimes
That's
like
dumb.
that. There's a lot of people down for victimless crimes that do longer years for people that actually do murder people. There's people
Murder
who go
people,
into
rape children.
yeah.
do
There's
a whole
people
bunch of
who go
crazy
into a whole
shit.
bunch of assault cases and kidnapping, and they do less time than people who do victimless crimes of selling
Get
drugs
fucking weed charges
or
and
things
shit
of
like
that
yeah.
nature. And it's a crazy
Like,
system.
there's no reason. There is no reason that should be okay.
And it's really on some shit like the court system and all of the judge and all that. It's really like it's not really built on. It's not built on justice. It's more built on how can you win this jury over, and like what's the best. Like you have to come with you better hope that whatever evidence is on you can have a good explanation for all of it, because it's not really built on justice. It's really like how can you really persuade the people, and there's a lot of people that get away with murder off of that simple fact that they just hit it well and they persuaded the jury. It's not really on justice. They don't really do that. Like there's a lot of people that go down for crimes and it's not a lot of evidence behind it. They just hit them with what they got, and people don't have a good defense because they don't have enough money to cop good lawyers and things of that nature, and it just puts them in a bad predicament to where they have no choice but to lose. So it's a messed up system.
Yo, next topic real quick though. I wanted to talk about Q said world music tourney.
World music tourney. This man stood up. We gotta have this nigga come over here and talk about this. Come over here, big dog.
Kick Buktowski. I was watching
Buktowski.
what was the niggas with the skateboards? The two niggas, there was two white niggas
The
on
Muppets?
skateboards. Zeke and Luther, my
Luther,
nigga.
yeah.
Zeke and Luther. They were the
Remember that
coolest
one nigga with the purple puppet?
I got.
Oh, nigga, that shit was ass.
I mean, it was
That
alright.
shit was garbage.
It was
Did y'all
okay.
niggas watch Let It Shine though?
That shit was whack.
Nah, bro.
Everybody
that shit was
loves that
whack,
movie.
That shit
Bro, I was a
garbage.
young nigga. I used to really listen to real
I'm a
bars,
hater.
bro.
What?
I used to listen to real bars as a young nigga. Them bars was whack,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Bro, I used to memorize.
I used to listen to this
those
weak
bars.
ass shit. I'm like, man, let me turn this shit off. This shit whack.
Nigga, I'm sorry.
There was
Let
mad
It
niggas
Shine
who used to
ain't
remember
one
that
of these
shit.
haters.
Nah, bro. I feel like I would be a hater on that shit. I ain't
That was
gonna
a
lie.
Honestly,
That
I
story,
fucking
bro.
hated Camp Rock. Word to me.
Nah, I never watched Camp
Hold
Rock.
on. I'm sorry to draw from the conversation, but yo, whose little lighter, little
Oh,
like
yeah,
leather
that's
shit
my-
is
that's
this,
my
nigga?
shit
This
right
is kind
there.
of hard. The little Louis Vuitton
Yeah,
like
that's
lighter
my shit
cover.
right there.
That's
You feel
nice.
that,
That's
motherfucker.
nice. I like this. I like this.
I
Yo,
got that from my pops.
yo, word.
Feeling
I
nice.
need to
Nice,
make
feel
myself
nice.
one of these. This is hard, kid. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
lost my Supreme one.
Yo.
Oh yeah, you did have the Supreme shit.
lost
But back to what y'all was saying. Let It Shine is a shitty movie.
No, bro, it's a good ass story.
It's
bro.
a
Sweet
good
Life
fucking
of Zach
movie,
and
bro.
Cody was tough
Sweet
too.
Life, yeah.
And when they was
then
on the
regular
boat,
one,
when was they was on the boat?
on deck.
On deck, that shit was tough too. I
I
ain't
think I
gonna lie.
like that better than the original.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
original, I like the original now because I like the sense of humor that it had.
Yeah, when you get older and you go back to
Yeah.
them shits, them
Yo,
shits is all
where
tough.
can I watch Zach and Cody at again? Is it on Disney?
Yeah, you could probably watch it on Disney. It might be on there, but honestly, you could just search it up and then look at like where to watch, and it'll show you.
What was that one episode with them two niggas, Drake and Josh? That shit
Drake
was
and
tough
Josh, Drake and Josh was lit.
was
I like
tough.
that Carly, Victorious. I
iCarly
fucking
was
love
tough.
Victorious.
Victorious
I don't
was
give a
cool
fuck.
too. Them niggas with them high
Jade?
pairs and shit. They was cool. They was
Jay could have
cool.
did a lot of things to me. I like Jade and Beck too, and Andre.
What else was
But I'm taking Zoe 101.
Oh yeah,
Over all of them.
Fuck Zoe 101.
Zoe 101 was top.
Nah, bro. I'm taking Zoe 101.
Zoe 101 was a comp.
tough.
I used to really watch
I
that
only
shit.
say fuck Zoe 101 because that bitch was a cunt.
She did F my nigga though. I'm gonna keep it alone.
Wait, Degrassi? Degrassi?
No,
Yo,
Degrassi?
no.
Degrassi?
Fuck Degrassi.
Degrassi?
No.
The one
Don't
with
even-
That and House of
what's his
Anubis
name?
never got
Don't
watched.
mention his name.
Grassi Masi? Yeah, and with that being said, House of Anubis is absolute garbage. But that was pretty much the end of the episode. You're listening to Justice4TheCyphe podcast. That's at Justice4TheCyphe on Instagram, at Justice4TheCyphe on Threads, at Justice4TheCyphe on Twitter. Make sure to follow us on all platforms. I'm your host at Sonny2Official. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. You can find all my co-hosts in the bio of the Instagram page at Justice4TheCyphe. tap in with the guys, obviously. Once again, sorry for technical difficulties. There's not really much I could do about it. Same bullshit made me damn near lose an episode that I recorded prior to this too. I'm still trying to retrieve it. To be honest, I'm just grateful that y'all here right now and that y'all, well, if you're hearing this, then you made it to the end. But once again, I'm your host, Sonny007. This was just the Cyphe podcast, and the Cyphe will be back to smoke with you momentarily. I'm out. Toodaloo, nigga.